this practice. um, and I'll probably record something a little after to debrief folks. But it's a powerful practice, and it's different every time you do it. It's
Mhm.
so amazing what
Mhm.
comes. And then there's moments where I feel like I'm not doing it. It's not going to happen. It's like,
Yeah.
and then it happens. And
Yeah.
my ally this time was so cool. I didn't think I was gonna. It wasn't gonna come, and then it was this giant eye. That's all it was just a big, massive eye. And I was like, "Why? I don't want this as my ally. This is so weird." But when it spoke to me about how it was gonna protect me or whatever, those questions, and how do I remember that you're there? It was, "Oh, you just have to look into the eyes of others and you'll see me." And I was like,
Mm.
"Oh, this is so cool. Now
Mhm.
my ally is in everybody I meet."
Well,
It was super cool. Thank you. Are you doing it along with us when
yeah,
you're guiding it?
how I do it with, that's how I do the timing.
Yeah.
Of course, my timing isn't right for everybody, but at least if I'm doing it, it's probably better than if I'm just like, I wonder how long I should stay here.
Right. That's always how I practice when I teach meditation. I'm always doing it, and then I know, like, "Okay, go to this part of your body or experience
Yeah.
this." So what did you do it with this time? What was your practice around?
Being busy, being like, and like too many things to do and things falling through the cracks. And I had an assistant. I had an Austrian assistant who was very Germanic and very, very efficient, and she did everything. And then I went into retreat, and then she went into retreat, and then I moved, and I don't have an assistant now. So I kind of like it in the sense that sometimes I felt like I was working for her more than she was working for me. But um, but it's also hard, and yeah, it's hard to choose what to do, what not to do, and you know, I'm sure you have the same demon because you're doing a lot of things, plus you've got kids.
Yeah. Yeah, the doing demon and the busy demon, and then the overcomplicating things with the solutions, right? The solutions that I put on top of the demon make things even more complicated because then you have a whole team to manage, and then feeling that fear of, "Oh, if I downsize, then that means, like, there's more on me." But at the same time, that means I have to have better discernment around what's important, what
I
I'm choosing to do or not do. Yeah.
It's true that having a team, you are working for them, and then she would always keep reminding me of emails I hadn't answered, or requests to teach that I hadn't done, or responded to, and I was like, "Ugh." I haven't found a solution to this. That's why it's still a demon.
I don't know if there is a solution to our busyness because it's like a Lucille Ball and the chocolates that come down the conveyor belt. I don't know if you ever saw the episode where these chocolates keep on coming and coming, and she's stuffing them in her mouth and stuffing in her pockets, and that's the solution that we come up with. And sometimes the solution is letting the chocolates just fall off the conveyor belt because they're going to keep on coming. And which ones are we going to pick up? And that's what I'm more and more interested in, this concept from Buddhism of wise effort, and the wholesome and the unwholesome, and what seeds am I abandoning, like unwholesome seeds that I do not want to water, and then what are the wholesome seeds that I do want to water. And looking at our busyness, I think, is a deep look at that around the wholesome. And spending time with you for me is a wholesome seed. This practice is a wholesome practice. Like taking as much time as we did to meet our demons and turn them into allies, that practice will sit with me for months. I'll remember that giant eye, and that will be so useful to me. It's a good use of my time, even though it was sitting there, quote, doing nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and then all the other things that are productive that actually don't feed me in the same way or help, help have clarity. So I appreciate you, and I understand your busyness, and I relate.
Yeah.
And when you have something beautiful to offer, people want a lot of it. So that's the other thing that can happen.
Yeah. And I have students, that are all over the world, and I'm their teacher, and that's a big role. So I have to show up for them. And anyway, it's it's a thing, it's a thing to figure out, and I haven't really found something. And then I'm also like getting older, and so like, do I want to keep being busy my whole life? I had
Yeah.
I did the other night with Ben from Ben and Jerry's.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Yeah,
that's so fun.
and
Is he in Costa Rica right now too?
yeah,
Everyone's there.
and and he says now he's just doing things that give him joy, and that's how he decides what to do. But it's not. It's different. Ice cream's different than Dharma. You know, you get a business. That's easy. You just get out of the business, sell the business. You know, but Dharma, teachers don't really retire.
Lama Tsultrim, thank you for that beautiful practice. Thank you for your offerings and your teachings and all you're doing that we get to receive from. And I hope that you receive from me right now gratitude, because the practice that you've offered me not only transforms me, but my clients and all the people that I meet, and then the people that they love and the people that they struggle with. So it reaches many. And so your gifts are gifts that are exponential. And thank you for those and for who you are.
You're welcome.
Okay. Take care.
Live
Wonderful
long.
day. Okay.